Hello again. A bit of a gloom fest for the next couple of days really across the UK. Certainly for the rest of today, pretty dull in most places. Nothing too heavy in terms of rain, but dank and dreek and drizzly for quite a large part of the UK. And we will see some heavier rain overnight tonight. So that's going to come from these weather systems trying to push in from the Atlantic. But at the moment, weather systems are coming in and then just grinding to a halt across the UK. So a lot of cloud has been building up. So nothing too heavy in terms of rainfall, but just damp and drizzly, especially over the hills of northern England and Scotland. A bit of drizzle over Wales too, and then perhaps some heavier rain just edging into Northern Ireland by the end of the afternoon. It will stay pretty grey in most places, misty and murky conditions, especially on some of the higher routes. It is slowly turning a bit milder, but it's going to feel pretty cold again across the east, just 5 or 6 degrees Celsius with that thick cloud. Now, the rain will edge in across Wales and southwest England this evening. That could be heavy for a time, a bit like last night. Then it spreads into the Midlands, and then this band of rain, again, kind of just grinds to a halt over eastern areas into Friday morning. That rain's going to be particularly persistent across eastern Scotland. Elsewhere, it turns a little drier through the night, but it is turning milder. These are the temperatures at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, well above freezing for most and double digits across the southwest. What does Friday look like? Well, it looks pretty wet in eastern Scotland. We do have a Met Office yellow warning here. That rain really building up through the day could cause some problems, maybe 100 millimetres over the higher ground. Stays pretty damp across the extreme east of England, even into the afternoon. Elsewhere, it's going to be another grey day, bits and pieces of showery rain. The odd heavier burst is possible, but maybe a hint of brightness here and there, a few breaks in the cloud, but generally it's just another rather grey affair. Again, temperatures struggling a little bit across the east, but even here a little bit milder than Thursday, and across the south double digits into Friday evening. That rain still across eastern Scotland. That's why we've got that warning in force, just because that rain really building up and lasting into Saturday across parts of eastern Scotland. A few more showers coming into the west at this stage. Again, 1 or 2 of them on the heavy side, and quite breezy in the southwest and the far northeast. But elsewhere the winds are light, which is why nothing's really moving very far. Why again it's likely to stay fairly misty and murky. We will see a bit of a change as we go through the weekend. Largely cloudy, although some brightness likely in the southwest on Saturday. Rain at times, especially so on Sunday. And as that wet weather moves in on Sunday, it will start to turn noticeably milder by the end of the weekend. For more details on that, make sure you're following the Met Office on social media.